Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. So today's video is our monthly 24-hour readathon. I do these every single month because it's a really good opportunity for me to try and get a lot of reading in and help me get ahead of my monthly goals and keep on track with my yearly goals. So I really love doing these videos. So technically I have already started this readathon. I've already read for like an hour and 46 minutes at my grandparents'. So that's now leaves me with 22 hours and 14 minutes. I'm doing the timer again because at the moment, like, everything's up with tablets and medication, so I'm trying to like get myself in a rhythm. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna. I will stay up probably till pretty late reading just to try and get more reading in the day, but it will be all timer method. So yeah, we are timing it again, or should I say, it's more like a kind of like a countdown. But yeah, 24 hours and 40 minutes left. So I've already started reading, and I'm currently reading Hunting Adeline. I am doing a whole reading vlog on this book and Haunting. So yeah, so all my thoughts and opinions will be in that video. But yeah, so I've already read like about 91, I think, pages of Hunting. So I'm over halfway. We've got this much left. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, really loving it. Do please check trigger warnings because it is very disturbing. There's a lot of tough things mentioned, there's a lot of harsh things. The author does put, let me show you guys so you guys can see. Whereabouts is it? Make sure I can find it. She does put little notes, yeah, so she always puts an important note with all the triggers to watch out for, but obviously please do check those. But yeah, otherwise I'm enjoying it, I'm loving it, I'm loving the character dynamics and just the characters and their characteristics and personalities is just spot on. So that's the first book we're reading. So I'm hopefully going to get this one finished today, is my hopes and plans. Fingers crossed, we will try. And then I've got another 2 books because I don't know how much related that, because obviously this is a fairly thickish book. This is over 600 pages. So yeah, so my other 2 books I have is The Maidens by Michaelides and Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. So this one, I love the silent patient, so I really want to check out more of the author's writing. I've just been really scared to start it because it's got Greek mythology in it, and if you know, I love Greek mythology, so I'm just hoping this won't ruin it for me. Fingers crossed. But I did enjoy his work, so it should be okay. We should be fine, but we don't know until we try it. And then Icebreaker is this month's pick for the Wolfpack Book Club, which is my book club. Link will be in the descriptions. And yeah, May's pick is Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, and I've seen it everywhere. And I'm really excited to read it. So it's like a hockey figure skating romance. It's good, and it's got a spice in it. And I know people, when they've read it, have been fooled by the cover, and they don't realise just how much spice is in it. But yeah, there is. So yeah, these are the books that I'm hoping to get through in this 24-hour one. I do have other options as well, but I've got doing another reading vlog next week. So I'm going to try and get the 24 hours done over the weekend if I can. We'll try, but yeah, if not, I will be kind of doing what I'm doing with Hunting, and it would have other books in it, but views and opinions will be in a different video. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because it's taken out of my time of reading, and I will catch you guys a little bit later. We're making a little comfy reading nook, because why not? I'll put a blanket on the floor. Blanket on the floor. Nice and soft. I've got my pillows. Got me Harry Potter one. And another one, this is working hard is important, but there is something that matters even more, believing in yourself. So, they're getting comfy. It goes. Got my breath in though doing that. Got my coffee. My coffee. Hey guys, I am coming on really quickly with a really quick update because I'm tired and I'm crashing, but we have 18 hours and 44 minutes left of this 24-hour readathon, so we've done good. We've read almost 6 hours today, so that's good, and I have got 180 pages-ish left of hunting Adeline, but I've stopped where I stopped because because me and Mom have been talking as I've been reading these books, and like today as well. And I know that the moment I read these books and finish it, I'm gonna want to talk to her. So I've purposely now left it until tomorrow, so we can just all chat all things Aid and Addie. But yeah, I was hoping to finish today, but I just know I'm gonna need someone to talk to straight away, so I'm gonna hold off until then. But we still done good. And I should finish it quite quickly tomorrow morning, to be honest. So no issues there. But yeah, that is where I'm at. I'm doing a really quick update. I'm really enjoying it. Can't wait to see what happens. But yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow when I have finished hunting Adeline, read some more, and start the next book. guys, it's not fun. I now have 13 hours and 36 minutes left of this 24-hour readathon. I've done really good. I'm almost halfway. We've finished hunting. I've not recovered. I finished it like a few hours ago and I'm not recovered. So, yeah. 5-star book. Views and opinions are in the vlog for this. I don't know when it will be up, but it will be in the vlog for this because I've got a lot of editing to do for it because it's over 8 hours long, almost 9. And for me, but yeah. We finished the first book, I guess, of this readathon. Although I was a little chunk of the way through, but we have finished this book. I did start The Hate You Give, I think I mentioned it earlier, so that book is an option. But I am going to be reading The Maidens next. I'm going to be starting it in like a few minutes. I'm in my dinner's already, almost ready, so I'm going to be starting it soon. But yeah, I'm trying to like bring myself to get started and recover from this, but it'll be fine. I will catch you guys when I've started the other book. Hey guys, excuse my hair. I put my rosemary oil in and hopefully you can hear me. But we have 11 hours and 54 minutes left, so we are officially over the halfway mark in this 24-hour readathon. I have started The Maidens. I'm up to part 2, page 94, 95-ish. And I'm enjoying it, but I wouldn't say the writing is obviously easy to read and so you flow through it, but I wouldn't necessarily say the plot and the story in itself has got me hooked yet. But we are now starting to dive a bit more further and get more depth into the story and some of the characters that's involved. So we are slowly going to be starting ramping up a bit. The beginning just felt like there was a lot of obviously information and quite a little bit of background on some of the main characters that we meet and stuff and what happened. But yeah, obviously I do enjoy Michaelides' writing, so I'm still enjoying that. I'm waiting for something in the story to hook me a bit like the Silent Patient did. And I must say, I'm not making any ideas and expectations on what I think is going to happen because I know his writing and I know he can do a massive 180 at the end and not expect what's coming. So I'm not allowing me to hope and think what's going to happen. I want to be left surprised. So that is where we're at. I'm going to get some sleep because I'm tired and I'm in a lot of pain. So I just want to crash and die in bed. But yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow when I read some more and hopefully I might see if we can finish the 11 hours tomorrow. Maybe. We will try. I will see you guys then and we'll find out. Hey guys, I'm just going to update you. So it's obviously the next morning. I'm now down to like 9 hours left with this readathon, which is good. I finished listening to The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I cannot speak. I'm not doing it at the moment, guys. But yeah, I did that. 5 stars, hands down, amazing book. Such an important message in it. I think it's really important that people read this book and take the time to use it as an opportunity to learn a lesson and improve their knowledge about themselves, of discrimination that people go through just based on their skin colour or where they're from. So it's a really, really good book. I really recommend it. I'm so done right now, guys. Can you tell? I've read a little bit more of The Maidens. I'm still a little unsure at the moment, not 100%. But it's still like a nice easy read, so I'm enjoying that. I am about to just have a little sleep, guys, because I do not feel good at all. I feel really, really rough. You can probably tell my breathing's gone crazy. I'm not very with it in the head. I'm very dazed and out of it. So I'm gonna have a nap and hopefully that makes me feel a bit better. I just want to come and let you guys know that yeah, we've read for about another 2 hours, almost 3. We're doing good. So we have 9 hours left. So hopefully I'll do some more reading later after I've had a sleep. But I'll probably finish it tomorrow. Yeah, that's where we're at. Little update. I seriously need to crash. I will catch you guys later. Oh, Oh, you guys are pretty low. What did I put there? We're here. Hey. Hey, how we doing? As you guys know, in the last clip I said I was going to have a little nap. My nap lasted 4 hours. About 4.5 actually, I think. And then I woke up, my carer came, then I had my dinner, and I did manage to do a little bit more reading in between, like a little bit. I'm now a little bit further into the Maidens, and I have about 8 hours and 28 minutes left of this readathon, so not quite 40 minutes I've done today. But yeah, I'm having a really bad day today. Today is not a good day at all for me. I feel really rough, really sick, just very dazed and out of it, and I'm just about to go die in bed again. But I thought I wanted to talk a little bit about the readers. It is starting to delve a lot deeper into the plot. We are starting to see a lot more. We're getting a little bit more of a look into some of the characters and some of their pasts and things like that. So we are getting more into it. And you know, the thing about Michaelides writing that I just love is it's so easy to read and you literally just fly through without even realising you're so much further. So I'd probably say I'm just under halfway through the book. But yeah, I'm not going to be reading anymore tonight because I do feel so rough. If you can hear, I don't feel good at all. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I'm still trying to make out the plot. If I like the plot a lot, I wouldn't say the plot has me hooked in at the moment. Like it's good and we're finally getting somewhere into it, but I wouldn't necessarily put the plot is what's hooked me. It's just the really easy writing that I can just fly through. So my hope is to finish this tomorrow. If I'm having a bad day, my hope is to finish this tomorrow. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's good. Like it's just easy writing, and we are delving into the plot more. So yeah, I don't really want to say too much because of the kind of book that it is. But I'm not allowing myself to predict what's going to happen because I know with Alex, my favourite writing, he can do a massive 180. You don't even see it coming. So I'm not allowing myself to predict who I think is and what because it could have a complete and utter change around, like in the silent patient. So yeah, but I would say from only one bit we've seen, and kind of other little sprinkle bits in there, I would say we maybe had a little bit of like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of vibe. Like one of the characters is like split personality. So I do feel like that's kind of like a play here. But obviously until I further in and see more, I can't be 100% sure, but it's just sort of giving me that vibe from other characters. So yeah, this is interesting-ish. I can't speak. Okay, I'm like can't wait to words. I will get you guys tomorrow and hopefully I'm a lot better when I've finished this book. Hey guys, you haven't really heard from me today. I have done reading. I have done some time. So we now have 6 hours and 28 minutes left of this 24-hour readathon. I was hoping to finish the book today, but I'm still not feeling 100% from yesterday. I'm still feeling a little bit rough. Better, but still not great. But I am now up to page 261, so we haven't got much left. We've got about another 94-ish pages. Obviously, because I'm not feeling great, I am struggling to keep my eyes open, so I'm going to crash now. But I want to go and let you guys know. This has got so much. I say got so much better. It's always been okay. It's always been good, but like we're definitely more deeper into it now. And I just love Alex Michaelides writing. It's just so easy and so quick to read. You literally just fly through it. But we've just had a moment, right? I was not expecting this at all. But there has been a connection to the silent patient in this. He's connected his books completely different books, and he's connected them. Like they're not in a series or anything, like because it'll close two completely different stories. But he has connected them. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, he done it in such a clever way. And I'm like, what the fuck? If you guys have read the Maidens, let me know what your thoughts were when you read that part. Because my mind was a little bit blown and I was like, what the frick's just happened? Because like the name come up and I was like, why does that seem familiar? And then this conversation was continuing and then it explained it. I was like, that's why I know the name. That explains it. And oh my god, guys. You guys need to read, if you guys have read The Silent Patient but not Maidens, pick it up so you guys can join me in that shock factor, because what the freaking hell was that? But yeah, I'm going to finish this book tomorrow morning. Like I said, it's in like 94, 96-ish, I think, actually, pages left, so I'm really out of breath right now. I mean, time's not great. But I'm going to be finishing this tomorrow morning. I will update you guys. So yeah, after we finish this one, I know I was going to read Icebreaker, but I've got some other videos that I need to film, so I'm going to start reading the books for those videos. Because I don't want to be rushing them all at the end, especially because it's reading in books, you can't rush them. So we're going to read this one, and then I'll update you guys on what I'm going to be reading next. So yeah, let me know your thoughts if you guys have read this one. It's really interesting. Good morning, my lovelies. Excuse me trying to sort my life out and get it together, but I'm coming in with an update. So, I have officially got 5 hours and 9 minutes left of this readathon. As you would have seen in the previous clip, I have just finished the Maidens, and I enjoyed it. I really did, and I love the way he's connected it to the Silent Patient in a way as well. And I know I said I wasn't like letting myself making predictions, which I wasn't because I didn't want to. I knew how much he twisted it, but I did see this one kind of come in. I had a really big inkling on who was involved, and I had an inkling of what one character was like, and your girl was right. Doesn't take away from the fact that it was still enjoyable, and his writing is so easy to read, and just you fly through it like no frickin' tomorrow. But yeah, I finished Maidens. I did enjoy it. I'm probably gonna give it 4 probably a 4.25, I reckon. I definitely wouldn't say I enjoyed it as much as The Silent Patient, but I still enjoy it. And I will still recommend it because it was still really good. And like I say, if you want a nice, quick, easy read, this is your book to go to, honestly. But yeah, so I'll probably give it a 4.25. Yeah, I enjoyed it. But so we have 5 hours and 9 minutes left. So like I said, I have got another video that I need to be filming. And I think the first book I'm going to go for this one is probably going to be this one. You've Reached Sam by Dustin Thao. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. But yeah, so I'm going to start with this one next. But yeah, I have still got things that I need to do and stuff. Like I said, I'm still trying to sort my life out at the moment, putting things away that just arrived. But yeah, so this is going to be the next book we read. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good one. But you'll have to check out that video, which I'll mention what it is at the end. If you want to see my thoughts and opinions on that one, I'll give you guys a little brief, but my main thoughts and opinions will be on that vlog. So yeah, that's where we're at. A little update for you guys. But yeah, I will catch you guys once I've started the next one. Hey guys, it was some awkward angles. Anywho, we're going with this angle today for some reason, but we have 3 hours and 12 minutes left of this readathon. Would have got it done today if it wasn't for the fact that me and my mum got hooked too much in true crime programs. So I didn't end up reading as much as I'd like, but I got to chapter 7, page 116 in You've Reached Sam. Like I said, I'm not going to give too many thoughts in this one, just because I'm doing a whole vlog on this book and more, so my opinions will be more in that one, but I am enjoying it. I am. And the characters, from what bits I've seen, are quite lovable, got some dynamics, got a lot of diversity, which is really, really nice to see. But yeah, that's where we are at on this one. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the last 3 hours and 12 minutes, where, in theory, I should finish this book, which would make it my what? 4th? Hunting, Haunting, the Maidens, and this one, yeah. It's the 4th one. Hey guys, we're ignoring this mess. I'm just going on to let you know that I have finished You've Reached Sam, which I've given 4 stars. Really nice, enjoyable, love the characters, love the dynamics. Just felt rushed. my V's and K's are in my freaking sad but for a week vlog, so you guys will get to see that. But yeah, we have that, and we have about 20 minutes left of this readathon. So we are just going to get started with Underneath the Sycamore Tree, which is my next book for that video. So yeah, we're going to do 20 minutes of reading this, and yeah, pretty much it. I'll update you guys in about 20 minutes time. Time has just finished. I'm literally in the middle of a chapter. So I'm going to finish that and then come back to you guys. Hey, am I still on? So, I have officially finished the 24-hour ritual now. I was in the middle of a chapter, so I just finished the chapter. So I'm now up to chapter 3, page 30 in Underneath the Sycamore Tree. And to be honest with you, so far there's not a lot that I can go off. So I can't really say quite a bit how because it's not really, it's just kind of done an overview, I guess, like an overview introduction to what's going on, kind of the situation. But yeah, I love that this is a chronic illness representation. As someone with a chronic illness, I have fibromyalgia and FND. Sorry to see this is lupus that's represented in here, but just the chronic illness represented is nice to see. But yeah, I will probably do an overview of the books I've read in this 24 hours tomorrow morning, because I'm absolutely shattered, and I mean shattered. So I'm gonna have some sleep, and then I can put into thoughts and words. That wasn't right. That sentence wasn't right. I can put my thoughts into words properly. Oh, I think I've messed up again, have I? No, that was right. Put my thoughts into words properly after some sleep. I'll just see you guys. Good morning, my lovelies. I am finally coming in with the ending, the outro, and my wrap up of the books I've read for this 24-hour readathon. I would have done it earlier, but my hair was still wet, so I didn't push dry, so I didn't look like a drowned rat, really. That's why we're doing it. So, the books I have read for this 24-hour readathon. So, we started with finishing up Hunting Adeline, which reading vlog will be live when you see this, so go check that out with my full views. But this was a 5-star, so we started off really, really well with this one. I then listened to The Hate You Give, Angie Thompson. Again, absolutely loved it. Such an important story. It's a great learning opportunity as well for people to understand the discrimination and the hate that goes that's within this society. So that was a pretty important one, and I listened to that, and that was a 5-star. So we started off really well with 2 5-stars. I then read The Maidens by Michaelides, which I enjoyed. The beginning was a little bit like, okay, like waiting to get into it, but as soon as we got into it, it was really good. I did see what was going to happen come in. Kind of had an inkling that it was going to go that way, but I didn't expect the connection that he made to the silent patient. So if you guys like the silent patient and you haven't read this one, read this one and check out the connection that he makes. So yeah, and this one was a 4.25 stars, so really, really good start. I then read You've Reached Sam, which again, I enjoyed it. Love the story, love the characters, love the dynamics, love the personal development between them. And I gave this one a 4-star. The only issue I had was that the writing just felt a little bit rushed. It didn't like take away from the story. It just felt like, because it is only like 294 pages, it was a little bit like he was trying to get a lot in the short time. But I still loved it, and I still enjoyed it, and still recommend reading. Obviously, you guys will see this in another video, which have more in it. And then when we had 20 minutes left, we started Underneath the Sycamore Tree, which obviously I'm only up into chapter 3, so I can't give you guys a rating. I can't give you guys much because I don't know much. We've just sort of had an overview and an introduction to the characters. But yeah, we did manage to start this one. So we finished 4 books and started another one. So that's a pretty darn good 24-hour readathon, if I may say so myself. That was really good, and especially because of this one's like a real chunky one. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. But yeah, that is it for today's video for my 24-hour readathon. Let me know if you guys have read any of the books that I mentioned that you've seen within this vlog. Let me know if you guys do any 24-hour readathons and how you get on. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, keep reading. Bye.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good